internship program was actually born out of Project Myself's need. That was when youth were telling us that they had nowhere to go during the holiday months, during the summer months, and many of our young people were dropping out of school just so that they could find a stable place to live, or that they needed to work and just make enough money for basic needs, housing needs, food needs, just to live.
It's, I think, an example of a program that really has a lot to do with social justice, with helping people who have had a great deal of difficulty in their lives.
Stability in housing leads to better academics, better ability to focus on your goals, better relationships, because you're not stressed out, worried every 5 seconds about where you're going to live or where you're going to sleep. We have kids in Project Myself that were living in cars and then trying to go to school still, and they weren't doing as well because, I mean, how do you go to school or work on a paper when you don't have somewhere to sleep at night?
We really try hard to match the internship placements to what the students are hoping to achieve in the future.
That's like one of the main things you get here at SHIP, a wonderful support team and great experiences through internships.
Our SHIP intern was Miracle, and we are very blessed to have her. She's been wonderful, and she has fit in to our mission immediately.
With the internships and then having just a great support system here at SHIP with the staff, it helps advance and pave my way, makes it a little easier for my career to easily be set off.
I really enjoyed my time at my internship. I work with kids at Rutgers Future Scholars. It's a program where a select number of students from each school in Piscataway and New Brunswick, at the end of their graduation from high school, they'll be given a full scholarship to go to Rutgers.
The SHIP program in particular, I think fits. It's a natural fit for our program in that our missions are the same in that we are transitioning youth to another stage of their life.
There were instances where a lot of the younger guys asked me for advice for like situations that I've been through.
And now, just remember that you always have a home here with Rutgers Future Scholars, and feel welcome to reach out to us again, visit with us if you want. There's already positions available for you next summer, or if interested, I know we've been talking about sort of your aspirations in terms of reaching out to youth. So here you have myself as an advisor, as a mentor, and just please feel welcome to reach out to us for anything that you may need.
The internship experience is something that you might not be able to find on your own, so it's a good idea to be a part of the program because it can give you connections and internship possibilities that you might not have elsewhere.
Working with the students from the SHIP program at Answer has been a really great experience. We'd be really excited to work with the students again next year.
Every workshop had its function. I feel like even when something wasn't like per se my area of interest, it always added to my experience here. It always, I learned something new. It expanded my horizon.
Because those things have helped me, like maintain my own apartment, and I'm just so much more of an independent person now that I've gone through the rigorous program.
Stacey Patton was amazing. She was in foster care. She's an author. She wrote this great book, and we got to meet her, got to speak to her, listen to her story. And again, it's crazy. It's like to meet someone who did it already, who went through foster care, who went through the young adulthood, through the adulthood, who went through college. She went to Johns Hopkins. She went to NYU. She did it, but she did it.
I'm learning so much more. They can't really hide some of the things that they don't want to tell me because they're here. I see them 3-4 days a week.
They're meeting people constantly. We're bringing in professionals from the community. We have volunteers in our community who are providing expertise free of charge to our young people.
And when I spit this and I spit that too, I'm the type of guy that get the crew. So when we take it down, it's just a group meetings at 4:30.
It's been a lot of fun interacting with students on a day-to-day basis. We've done things like spaghetti night, ice cream night, and pancake breakfast when we first started. So it's been fun to interact with them on a day-to-day basis, and sometimes they bring you to tears of laughter. And
just sat, told us things that we didn't want to hear. Everybody, tell me right there. And Stacey Patton came through. Tell me what she do. Everybody had fun with the cruise.
It's basically free. You get free housing. They provide you with as much food as possible. They give you a good job. So you actually enjoy your summer, and you get to learn things from it. Take advantage of what you have now, because tomorrow's not promised.
When I graduated from college this past May, I actually had just gotten accepted to the School of Social Work for the master's program. And just working with, being a part of SHIP has helped me grow as a person, just being around people who are aging out of the system and going through the same things that I went through when I aged out of the system.
If I wasn't involved in the program, I'd be in trouble. I'd be in so much trouble. I'd probably be dealing with a lot of emotional stress from my family, and definitely might be homeless, probably homeless.
And when you start from a starting point that's warm and caring and loving and that believes in you, I think that you can do whatever that you want to do in the world.
This is my family, so anything that happens in the program, anything that has to do with the program, I'm always involved. It's a part of my system. So I feel very, very personal about this program. This is a part of me.
They have the talents, they have the skills, they have the abilities, and they have the right to be more fully integrated into broader society. And SHIP and programs like it are necessary in order to create those opportunities for them.
I'd like to see the SHIP program expanded. I'd like for us to be able to raise money to create an endowment so that we can provide more summer opportunities for SHIP students.
I am from a land of tears, where I must be too strong to cry. I am from a foster's care, where when night falls I keep a watchful eye. I am from no one cares, where ears are deaf and eyes are blind. I am from the diver's desk, where case number is my life defined. I am from the bottom of the barrel, fighting to climb the next crab's back. I am from the projects, where grounds and hands both bear crack. I am from a suicidal father, who left me in this world alone. I am from a cloudy past, childhood of bliss, and now I'm grown. I am now from future scholars, where my little brothers and sisters will walk tall despite the painful blisters that bind their feet and try to hinder their advancement in life. Where am I from? I'm from that little sparkle in the night, that one bright star that leads the lost to the light. Follow me, like Pac said. Even though Pac's dead, he lives in me, because he is where I'm from, and I am from the hood. If you from there, put a fist up. I am from a place where you don't have to floss your wrist up just to be like T.I. You can be a hood and still be about your B.I. Isness, and you don't have to ask, is this the end all to be all? I am from the land of opportunity.